Hey beautiful humans, it's Millie here, and I just wanted to drop in and do a short quick training on, would you like to save 30 years of your healing and manifestation? Would that be amazing? Would that be amazing if I could shortcut the process 30 years? Okay, I'm going to explain it to you here right now, and I'm just cracking up laughing because I couldn't get this board to go up because Lucy's not here, but it's okay. I'm here, I'm showing up authentically, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so here is why. I want you to understand that, yep. Okay, look at that, perfect, within the picture frame, I'm killing it. So within the level of your manifestation, your soul, your process, there are different levels, and I bet you've actually had to play around with a few of these levels. So we've got number one, we'll call this the physical. Great, then we've got number two, the emotional. Number three, it's a beauty. We've all got this one, the mental. Number four, the spiritual. And then we've got number five, which I don't know if you dive deep much into, but this experience, what I'm here to do on the planet is really share this one, the soul. Okay, so let me just explain the levels. So there's these 5 levels here, and these are all crucial parts of your development, your healing, your process, your manifestation, you shifting into that next level, okay? So number one is the physical. You might have physical things in your reality showing up, like symptoms, arguments, like things going on in your reality where you have this physical understanding that you want to change something. You're getting a physical sign from the universe. And what you may be doing on your physical level, you could be realigning with some breath work. Maybe you're doing some somatic movements. Maybe you're doing all this process. Anything that's on the physical level, nutrition, all these types of things live here. We still need this. Awesome. But then we shift to level 2, and this is our emotional level. Okay, our emotional body, our emotional level. Now, this one's deep. We've got these array of emotions that we experience as human beings. Some being really high emotions like joy, ecstasy, feeling grateful, all that love, all those amazing energies. And then we go down the scale of like anger, sadness, shame, guilt, fear, hurt, all of those energies. And none of them are good or bad. They are just energies and emotions. So a lot of us start to do the emotional work here. And maybe that's you processing some of your trauma. Maybe that's you moving through, having the awareness of what's going on in your life. Maybe you're doing some emotional release techniques, whatever you're doing here to process your emotions, feeling your emotions, expressing your emotions. This is still important. So we need this, check. Then you could be working out and playing out on the mental level. Okay, and the mental level, this is the one we're probably almost familiar with. This is where your patterns lie. This is where the subconscious mind, and this is all of the programs, all of the things that are going on in your mind that are controlling your reality. Okay, and a lot of us have done work on this level, and this is a big, big part of your mindset is absolutely everything. But this is a big part of it. Maybe you've done NLP processes, maybe you've dived into hypnosis. You know, there's multiple different modalities and healings in each one of these levels, okay? I'm just touching on a few. So a lot of us do that work, which I highly recommend. It's all going awesome. And then we get to the spiritual work, and this is where we're going into deep inquiry around who we are, what our purposes are, what our values are, maybe looking into some different questions about what our energy is spiritually and, you know, why we came to this planet. Okay, and we go deep into those through different types of spiritual teachings, wisdoms, lots of different philosophies, okay? And maybe you've done a bit of that work as well, and you know who you are and you've been working on that. So we tick that off. Now, all of these levels are important, and I've spent hours testing lots of modalities and lots of different things on all of the levels, okay? And they're all important and you need all of them. But where I found the gold the last 7 years has been going deep into the soul, okay? The soul. I call it the SOS, the soul of the source. Because when we go to this level, when we go to this top level, everything else below shifts and everything else becomes quicker, because at this level we get to see the full picture. Okay, at this level we get to understand at the source. If you go back to the original source of who you are energetically, who you are on all different levels, okay, your original place of where you came from and the destiny that you were born to live, what do you think happens? You get this big picture, and I want you to imagine right now, it's like walking up to the top of the hill and you're up the top of the mountain and being able to look all the way around and get the full picture of what's going on. You can make better decisions. You can take a breath. You can see what pathway is right for you. You can see the strengths, the weaknesses, all the different energies, right? And so this is where the soul comes in. Now, every single person, okay, I've been studying the soul from many different modalities, many different philosophies. Every different person comes down here with a soul, and they all have different types of things to cleanse within their soul, okay? So whether it's relationships, money, health, love, career, purpose, family issues, whatever you've got going on, you're gonna be destined to have one energy, maybe more than one, depending on your karma, what is going on. Now, whether we go into the Kabbalistic energy, they talk about the soul's cocoon, which is the soul baggage. Whether we go into the ancient Balinese scriptures, where I learnt with the Balinese for 5 years on how to heal the soul, how to read the soul, how to understand what's going on at a soul level. Whether we go into that, they call it soul packages. Whether we go into the Hindu, which I've also researched and gone deep into the different layers of the Hinduism, we've got karma. And there's many other different places that you can read your soul. So I wanted to be honest with you, throughout the last 7 years, I've been obsessed with this, putting hours and hours of research. I've read thousands of different charts, and I've put a combination of all the different charts together to get the biggest perspective. Because if you had a map and you only had one little corner of the map and you needed to get to, let's call it the kingdom, and you only have one little area, it's going to be quite hard to get the map to get to where you need to go. So throughout all my different research, I've found 7 different soul modalities that come together that show you your exact, the map just expands, and you're going to know exactly how to get what you want, the challenges you're going to have, the strengths you're going to have, the weaknesses you're going to have, the soul karma you're here to clear, how to make money, how to be in relationships, what your soul purpose is, everything you can imagine, and how to heal that and close that down in time. So I literally feel like this map that I have for every single soul is a cheat sheet. And it was throughout my own journey of getting lost, getting tired, getting confused, struggling at different levels of my life to manifest certain things, that it led me down this deep, dark path. And it led me to all these amazing sages around the planet. I've been working with Egyptian Sufism, masters from the ancient lineage there, masters from Bali, the ancient water people there, masters from Peru, the ancients there, and they've been showing me all of these ways to heal a soul and the proper step-by-step process. And I feel like it is a little bit of a secret, and it's not really taught to the Westerners in a lot of the modalities, a lot of the different systems and processes we use. So throughout my deep exploration in my own chart and through guiding thousands of people through these processes, I've found that instantly we can compress time, and by getting this clear analysis, like getting this full map of exactly who you are and exactly where you're supposed to go and exactly what trauma, exactly what's holding you back in your life is going to be the prize. And it's pretty exciting because I wish I had this for myself. This was not created out of anything other than needing this for myself, wanting to be able to guide myself and to know where I was going. So that's what's been birthed. And I want you to know that any manifestation that you are struggling with, anything that you are struggling with right now in your life, is destined to be there. It's already written in your soul map. It's already pre-scripted, every single thing you're going through. So the thing that you want to manifest, the area that you want to shift in your life, is going to be linked to this, the soul. And when we go back, SOS, can someone help me? I feel like it's like SOS. If we go here, Okay, we're going to go straight to what you need energetically. We're going to go straight. We're going to shortcut 30 years of you being in the same situation, not knowing, oh, why do I keep manifesting a narcissistic partner? Oh, why do I keep losing my money? Oh, why do I keep having these health issues? All of this wisdom exists within here. And then we shortcut the process. We still use all of these tools and modalities and healing amazing things to help you get on your way, but it just shortcuts the journey because you're not just working on your mind. You're not just working on little parts of your trauma or processing. You're not just working on your physical body, and you're not just working on spiritual, oh, what's my purpose? You get all the information, and this is what's going to drive you forward. And I'm so excited because I feel like this is a huge, amazing breakthrough for myself, for my own learnings and my own teachings, but also for anyone watching this. If you've been wanting a cheat sheet on how to hack reality, this is it. This is it, because you bypass all the other levels and you go straight to where you need to. And that is where the miracles happen. And yeah, I'm going to be taking you through the formula, the system, the process, exactly how to do it. And I'm excited. Thanks for having me here. And I thank the Creator. I thank the universe. I thank God. I thank all of the processes that I went through throughout my life to get to this answer today, to be able to shortcut your journey. Because I even had a lady, the other day who was talking to me, and she was 60 years old, and she said to me, you know, when you just get to your 60s and then you realize how much wisdom you have and you know who you are, that's exactly what this is. This is a permission slip. This is a permission slip to be you, to have the life that you were destined for, that was completely divinely orchestrated in your DNA exactly for you and your soul's growth. And when you have that, that is limitlessness. That is unstoppable energy. That is you connected to the most purest form of any energy that ever exists. And you will never need anything outside of yourself when you have the power of your soul. Anyways, gorgeous humans, I just wanted to drop that in, and I'm really looking forward to sharing more about this.